Hello my guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing so well. So today I am bringing you a testing video. Now, I have not done one of these in a very long time, as I'm sure you're all bored of me saying. I am trying to make sure that I have completely run out of a product before I go ahead and buy more so that I'm not wasting anything. But I have bought a couple of new products recently, which I'm going to try out for you in this video. I created this look. I have been loving yellow recently. I don't know if you can tell, I got my nails done today. I freaking love them. I'm obsessed with them. I've been having lots of yellow moments, so I thought today should not be an exception. I recreated a look that a lot of people seem to love over on my Instagram. Just gonna shamelessly plug, please don't forget to go ahead and like this video. I would really appreciate it. And if you're interested to see how I created this look and try out some new products with me, then keep watching. One of the new things I'm going to be trying today is the Lush concealer. Now, I believe this is a stick. Previously, I have not necessarily got on with sticks. This is in the shade 5N. So it comes in cardboard packaging. I am still getting used to doing things with long nails. I'm going to have to crop out a lot of me just fiddling about. So this is what it looks like. So there is absolutely, apart from the cardboard, there is no packaging. So let's just test it out on my skin. So it is very light. It definitely feels like waxy, like a stick concealer. So I'm going to use this as an eyeshadow base. So I'm just going to whack this. I'm not actually going to be applying eyeshadow today. So I guess this is just like kind of concealing my eyelids, I suppose. Okay. That was surprisingly easy. The coverage isn't incredible, but it looks really like seamless on my skin. Like it doesn't look like there is anything on my eyelid. That blended so easily. I'm gonna go in with a little bit more just to see if we can build up that coverage a little bit. Okay, so far I really like that. Obviously we'll see kind of how it covers up a few blemishes that I have, but for the time being, it's looking good for the Lush concealer. I am gonna go ahead and powder this down. So I'm just gonna use my standard Rimmel Stay Matte powder in the shade 005. Face Theory have just brought out a loose powder, which I'm very tempted to try. So if you're interested in knowing what that is like, that might be in my next testing video. It might have come to think of it been a mistake to powder down, because I'm actually going to go in with this Beauty Bay eye pencil in the shade Ice Lemonade. I reckon it probably will have applied better on a wet base, but that's fine. I'm just going to kind of warm up the tip on my hand a little bit, and I'm just going to go straight in and draw a wing as I normally would. I'm going to take it slightly past like the halfway point of my eyelid. Okay, I'm just gonna whiz off camera and do the eyeliner on the other eye as well. So the next thing I'm really excited to try is the Lush Lashes Lengthening Mascara. That is an absolute mouthful. Let's see, just a really super standard plastic wand. It's nice and travel size. I mean, it's done a pretty solid job. It's not messy at all. I am just going to go ahead with a few more layers of that, and we'll see how it compares to the other eye. Okay, so it definitely works. It's fine. It's just a really kind of average standard mascara. So I'm just gonna go ahead with a kind of standard base makeup. So I'm going in with the Stay Naked Urban Decay Stay Naked foundation in 40WY, running dangerously low on this on the outer portions of my face. So if you are new here, first of all, hi, hello, welcome. Probably should have said that at the beginning of the video. If you're not new here, I'm sorry for repeating myself, but I've had some issues with my skin recently, just kind of around my mouth area. I've been to the doctors about it. It doesn't look that bad at the moment. I am using a prescribed thing on it, but it is still really difficult to apply makeup on top of. It does tend to go really crusty when I apply lots of makeup on top of it. So I'm just going to apply foundation to the outer portions, and then I'll go in with something else. This is the Madara Organic Skincare City CC Cream. It's hyaluronic anti-pollution CC cream with SPF 15. So it is literally the full shebang. This stuff is genuinely a lifesaver. You just pop on a light layer, wait for it to dry a little bit, and then pop another one on. I'm just gonna wait for that to dry. In the meantime, we are going in with our concealer again. So I'm just gonna draw, smells quite floral. Just gonna again go in with my beauty blender. Must say, I do really like that. I'm just gonna go in with my finger. Just tapping over it with my finger, I can see that it does budge quite easily, but it is quite like a sticky formula. So I think it's definitely something that will need to set. And to be honest, I don't think it looks that bright. I think it disperses enough to not look too overwhelming on my face. I'm just gonna go in with a little more of that CC cream. Okay, so now is the true test with the concealer. So I have a couple of blemishes. I'm gonna use my finger, I think. It's not done loads in terms of coverage. I might just go in with a little bit more foundation. But this is why we're here. We're here to learn. We're here to experience things together. Now, I have a new setting spray that's not really a setting spray. So this here, I have the PHB Ethical Beauty Gentle Rose Water. If you're looking for a sustainable brand, this is the place to go to. But basically, I did a wee Google, and apparently rose water can essentially do exactly the same thing as setting spray. So I was like, okay, let's test out that theory. So here she is, beautiful glass bottle, bit of ASMR. Gorgeous big bottle. It wasn't cheap, I will say that much. Smells lush, but rose water always does. So now that is all dry, I am going to go in with my powder again, just because, like I said earlier, I think that concealer definitely does need setting. So now I'm just going to grab my Zao Essence of Nature bronzer, because it is super kind of gleamy. Just such a gorgeous, subtle product. I absolutely love this bronzer. I'm going to take that way up into my temples as well. I used to be way more precise with kind of like doing a nose contour, but now I'm just like, just give me a bronze nose. That's all I want in life. So this is going to be another test for the rose water. I'm going to go in with my WB Coat Soap Brows, which has a hair on it. So I'm just going to wet this, and then I'm just going to get the spoolie that comes with the soap brows. Oh, I forgot how much I love this product. I found that having a clean spoolie, I have just washed my brushes, really makes a huge difference when it comes to soap brows. Well, I think that did an absolutely stunning job with the soap brows. I am just going to go in with my HD Brow Define Pencil in 02 Foxy, I think it is. And they are some good, fluffy brows. Just to finish off skin, I'm just going to grab the Cover FX Custom Enhancing Drops in the shade Pearl Sunlight. Where did I get Pearl from? I literally just use on like what is on the outside of the pipette, just because it's such an intense product, as you can see. I'm not going to be shy with this. I'm practically just going to whack it everywhere, not like on a concentrated part of my cheek. I want to be as glowy as possible. I always take it kind of like right up to the corner of my eye. Right, so I'm just going to go back in with the Lush lashes just on my bottom lashes. We'll see how this performs. Okay, that looks really, really nice. Just a note, I noticed as I was popping my lower lash mascara on just then that there has been a little bit of creasing under my eye, even though I did powder down. So I'm just going to go in with a little bit more powder. Totally forgot to tell you what I'm using, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. I think I do the same lip combo every single time I do my makeup. So this is the Beauty Bay lip liner in Whip. Then I'm going to go in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick in the shade Staycation. And then just with the spare foundation I've got on my hand, I'm just going to dab a little in the middle just to highlight a wee bit. And then finally go in with my Primark High Gloss, which used to be clear, actually kind of disgusting, but whatever. Okay, and finally, gonna go in with a final spritz of the PHB Ethical Beauty Rose Water. Okay, so this is the finished look that we are working with. I love it. I am gonna get back to you in a few hours to see how this is kind of worn throughout the day. Keep watching, I guess. So it has only been a couple of hours since I last spoke to you, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm just really ready to take this makeup off. So looking closely, I can definitely see on my eyelid we have had some transfer from the mascara. That is totally normal for me. I get that quite a lot. Also, quite a significant amount of creasing on my eyelid as well from the concealer. Not under my eye so much, having powdered it that second time round. Maybe I should have just gone in a little bit heavier with the powder on my eyelids, but that is just something to note. Generally, I think my whole face makeup has stayed pretty, you know, like I said, I've not had it on for that long, but I think it has stayed pretty much exactly how it was when I put it on. So not gonna lie, I think the rose water has done a pretty good job of setting my makeup in place, melting everything together and making sure nothing budges. So I wasn't blown away by anything in this video, unfortunately. I mean, I did only test out 3 things. As I have mentioned previously, I am making sure I completely run out of a product before I go ahead and buy more. So testing videos like these aren't necessarily going to be coming around as frequently, but I really do hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, make sure you go ahead and give it a big thumbs up down below. I would really appreciate it. And while you're down there, you might as well subscribe if you're not already. And I will see you guys very soon for another video.